What's up, guys? So lately I've been putting out a lot of videos about stuff that I've created and trying to build off that, and not so much working on my, I guess, getting better, not working on my technical skills. And I kind of want to shift the pendulum back that way a little bit, because I feel like it's probably the best course of action I should take right now with my process, I guess. So what I've decided to do is learn a new song, and right now I'm trying Island in the Sun. So if you look at my past like 4 videos maybe, it almost looks like I know what I'm doing, but I still really don't. I still really struggle when I try to learn new shit. It's like I feel like I'm back to step 1 every single time I try to learn a new song. And I think that's something that's important to keep in mind, because I feel like this is going to happen throughout my entire guitar career, where I'm gonna try to do something that I can't do, and I'm gonna feel like I'm back to the first time I picked up the guitar. And that's a frustrating feeling. But if you know that in your head it's gonna happen to you, you can kind of mitigate that feeling, kind of power through it, and it helps you learn a little bit quicker, I guess. So I've been trying Island in the Sun. I've probably put like, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours into this, and I'm still really struggling with it, but I can feel myself getting better. Like, I don't know what it is. There's some cool thing about learning a new song or a new chord progression where it's like, you can feel yourself getting better at it, but you can't really articulate what it is or how you are getting better. Like, you don't know why you're getting better. It's just like, you're trying to put the muscle memory into words, and it's hard. Anyways, I'm rambling. I don't know how to get these things to focus. It's been a bit of an issue in a couple of my videos. Something I need to figure out. It would help if I had someone else to do this with, but I kind of like filming these alone. I still get a little anxious when playing around people. I get anxious in front of the camera sometimes. So the song is called Island in the Sun by Weezer. Very popular song, I'm sure you've heard it, but I'm going to play it just in case you haven't heard it. That's the gist of it. Pretty simple, very simple, but I've got a lot to learn. So I don't know any of these chord names for this, except for the D chord. So I'm just going to explain what I'm doing. So for the first one, that is the index finger on the E string of the 3rd fret, the middle finger on the G string on the 4th fret, and the ring finger on the B string on the 5th fret, and you strum it twice. The next one, I think I'm doing this wrong, probably doing this wrong, but this is how I'm doing it because it's the way that's easiest for me to do it. And that's the 3 bottom strings on the 5th fret, which are the E, the G, and the B strings, not in that order. It's E, B, G. Just like that. This is the part that I'm struggling on most, and that's switching over to the D chord over here, and that is also 2, but you're also trying to get the D string, the open D string in that too. For this next part, you have to lay your index finger on all 3 bottom strings on the 3rd fret, and then I put my middle finger on the 4th fret of the G string. And then it goes right back to the beginning of the song, which all you have to do is put your ring finger on the B string on the 5th fret. But I'm struggling with that part. My fingers are getting in the way, and like my index finger is having a hard time getting that low E string to ring out, or high E string, and it just doesn't sound right to me. So that's the part I'm struggling on. I'm going to play it for a little bit to show how bad I'm doing it. And because that's kind of the point of this channel, just to see how shitty I was and look back on it. And I didn't really show the beginning parts of this because it's just, every single time I try to learn something new, it's the same thing. It's just me struggling for hours trying to do the same thing over and over and over, and it's just not fun to watch. It's me just trying to go from like one string to the other string, back and forth, or just me lifting up my fingers and and trying to do the same chord, and that's just not good content, and I don't think I'd even want to watch that in the future. But anyways, I'll probably still end up posting shit like that, so I probably just bit myself in the ass by saying that, but regardless, here goes. Yeah, see, it's a struggle. The other day I got into a little bit of a groove and I was doing it a little bit better. It kind of goes in waves once I start to learn something, so maybe I can catch that groove again. A little better. Sometimes my pinky instinctively goes on this, and that usually makes it ring out weird because my pinky's not as strong. Don't get mad. If it gets too frustrating, start to play something different. I don't know, take a deep breath, take a little break, but I find that works best for me, to just reset my mind, play something else, and come back to it when you're in a more clear state of mind. Alright. Alright, let's spice it up. Okay, back at it. Ah. Okay, I think that's good. Or not. Wow. All right, let's Oh, alright. I'm gonna cut the video there. I'll try to keep you updated on that song. I have a tendency of learning one part of a song and then just saying fuck it. So let's hope I don't do that with this one. Thanks for watching.